Okay, I guess I'm live and welcome, guys. So I hope you guys are doing really well on this Monday evening. So I think I finally figured it out. So, hey guys, let me just see. I'm gonna try and do my best to get this up and running. Um, let's see. I'm gonna try and do my best. Let's see, virtual webcam. I'm gonna try and see. Hey everyone, so I think I finally figured out how to get in a live stream running on both Facebook and and YouTube. So I'm gonna do my best, work on my tech skills, see if I can. Let me just double check if things are running. Oh right. Oh wow. Okay. I think I finally got that running. So let's just see where it goes. Okay. Okay, I can do this. So that's pretty cool. So I hope you guys are enjoying this, which is Monday night. And it's pretty chillaxing, I guess. It's been pretty cold actually, which I suppose maybe we're expecting it, maybe we're not these days. It's Sydney because the weather can be crazy, but it is December, which means hopefully it will warm up very soon. So I hope you guys are having a good time. I thought I just might as well just chillax and do another live stream. And what I have for tonight is, a couple of reactions to some trailers. And for those that are following, I might actually, just open the discussion again on the things that have been happening. If you want to talk about, you know, Elon Musk or the recent happenings on Twitter and the other social medias, we can talk about that. Or if you want, there's something else. There's always something happening, I guess. But yeah, so hopefully, you guys are doing well. I suppose I should start off by updating. Just another shout out, another spruik. Because let me just expand. Because the premiere of Echo 8 is soon going to be upon us. It's going to be in a couple of days. So the first premiere is going to be this Friday, the 23rd of December, at 7 p.m. And yeah, so Friday and Saturday, my friends. So I think the tickets are booked out. So many thanks for those that have already, getting ready and everything. For those that haven't, fear not, you will be put on a waiting list. And there probably will be other online screenings for everyone that contributed. And because we do want to obviously share this movie with as many people as possible. So yeah, as always, let me know how I'm sounding, because I'm always, trying to upgrade my tech skills, and let me know how, if I'm sounding too loud, how the camera is working. Still adjusting the webcam. I think my webcam is okay. So yeah, this is all just, me trying to experiment. And I'm just gonna give it a minute. I'm gonna do a little bit of spruiking until we go on to some trailers. So there've been some interesting trailers. I know that before I did a reaction to Violent Night. Today is gonna be a Christopher Nolan movie that's coming out called Oppenheimer, and another movie which is called Barbie. So I think if you guys don't know about that movie, it's called Margot Robbie. It's got Margot Robbie in it. So, well, I'm curious. I'm curious to see how those go. But we'll go there in a minute just to see if I can catch anybody that wants to comment and say hi. Jumping on the live stream. I hope you guys are all doing well. Just want to do another shout out to Echo 8, which is coming up, having its premiere screening this Friday, which is pretty exciting. So, again, as always, I'm gonna have to give a shout out to, the stuff of side business, which is Favorites and Friends. We're always selling candles. We're always up, for putting our stuff out in the market. But if not, just always follow us on Facebook. We have a Facebook page. We have eBay. We do have an Etsy store. Just check out our stuff. So we don't only do candles. We do soaps. We do diffusers. Everything that, you can, if we can do it, we will do our best. And stuff to make your house smell nice, or, refreshing, to refreshen your area, freshen your house, keep it clean, nice and, nice and shiny. So I guess that's pretty much it. Hopefully there'll be some commenters. Whoever is watching, thanks for joining. Feel free to, don't be shy and comment, because I do like the interaction. Hopefully I'm doing okay. I'm hoping I'm not dropping out anything. I don't know how to analyze that actually, but we shall keep going. So like I said, Christopher Nolan has come out with a movie called Oppenheimer, and the trailer has just dropped. So I thought I'd just check that out. Let's see. So I shall reduce the chill. I'll bring the chill back music up in a minute, and I shall see what this trailer brings us. So if you don't know who Oppenheimer is, he was one of the people behind the development of the atomic bomb. Little history note there.
We imagine a future, and our imaginings horrify us. They won't fear it until they understand it. And they won't understand it until they've used it.
I do like the soundtrack. I wonder if Hans Zimmer is behind this again.
Theory will take you only so far. I don't know if we can be trusted.
I remember I saw
Such a weapon.
this. Oh, I'll get into that in a minute. Thanks for joining.
But
We
we
are
have a
watching Oppenheimer. Let me know what you think. Let me know what you think.
Is anyone ever going to tell the truth about what's happening here?
Oppenheimer. Okay, so coming out next year. Well, obviously it's going to be next year. But yeah, that's pretty interesting. I mean, there's something about a Christopher Nolan film that makes you realize and know that it's a Christopher Nolan film. So I am pretty pumped. I'm not sure. Oh, okay. Film stars Cillian Murphy. Okay. And Emily Blunt as his wife. Okay, interesting. So got some pretty cool people in here. So apparently, Matt Damon is in this too. And Robert Downey Jr. Okay, I'm pretty pumped. I am curious. I don't think this is going to be a fun movie because of basically just through the subject matter alone, it's probably going to be very, very, very heavy. But it does look interesting, and I do like the music. And yeah, I'll get back to the point that I did hear that Christopher Nolan actually staged an atomic explosion. He set one up because it was cheaper than a CGI one. Let me know your thoughts on that. And there've been pretty much been a few memes on that actually. But I do like the music. I don't know if let me see. It doesn't say. It doesn't say who did the official soundtrack, but it does have a very cool feel, and I am curious. A part of me does wonder how the real Oppenheimer felt after, after his. I mean, if he knew how his development and his technology was used in the way it was. I think I remember reading Albert Einstein. He didn't feel too good for it as much as I think he was very insistent on I think it was the U.S. government to get there first. I'm not a history buff, so if I am incorrect on that, please please let me know. But that was, look at the visuals. I am pretty curious. There's something about the visuals that I'm talking about that it's very similar to the galaxies and that they show in Interstellar. Just the way the particles on that flow. It's very intriguing. So I am willing to give this a crack. So yeah, so that is Oppenheimer. Now the next movie trailer that I'm gonna react to is called Barbie Girl. For better for worse, teaser trailer. So this is a lot shorter. A very very different movie, I imagine. But let's just see what this brings us. I don't think it's gonna have the song, which makes me sad.
Since the beginning of time, since the first little girl ever existed, there have been dolls. But
The Gunny
dolls
Stanley
were
Kubrick?
always and forever baby dolls.
Space Odyssey 2001.
Until...
Okay. I think let's just embrace the campness. Wow, they're really going down the Kubrick track. Okay. I think Simulou's in this too. Okay, well that was definitely a teaser trailer. I don't know what to think. I am curious. I'm not quite sure how that's gonna go. Let me know what you guys think of what you've heard from the Barbie movie, cause I have no idea. So I don't know. I'm curious. I might just wait until the full trailer comes out and see what goes from there. But like I said, Ryan Gosling is Ken, and Simu is another doll, which I'm not quite sure which one he is, but he is in this movie. I guess in between he's Shang-Chi, he's gonna be a Barbie doll. He's gonna be a doll. I guess he can dance as well. We shall see from that. So I'm just gonna play the chill. So I hope you guys enjoyed that. Let me know what your thoughts are. Let me know if there's any movies that you're looking forward to, and what you've got any plans for 2023. So yeah, let's see if anyone's joining. So yeah, I guess I shall do for the speaking. So many thanks again to those that contributed to the Echo 8 Indiegogo campaign. We are now going to have a premiere screening of Echo 8 this Friday and this Saturday at the Fairfield. There's a Pahathis Theatre, or PYT as it's called. So yeah, I'm pretty excited that the movie's gonna finally be out there for the public. I'm not quite sure what to expect, to be honest, but I hope people like it. So I'm just gonna hang around a little bit, because I always do like chilling out a little bit. It is a Monday night, so maybe people are just tired and just want to rest after a heavy day's work. Hope you guys have had a good weekend. Mine was well, a lot of socializing, I suppose. A lot of things happening, which tends to happen on a weekend, I suppose. So yeah, feel free to comment. Like I said, I did a reaction to the Oppenheimer trailer and the Barbie teaser trailer starring Margot Robbie and Ryan Gosling and Simu Liu. So let me know what your thoughts are on that if you've already had a chance to look at the movie. If there's any other, well, I'm just gonna see if there's any other trailers and stuff to talk about. Let me know if you want to comment on and the stuff that's happening elsewhere. Elon Musk is doing a poll whether or not he should still be the CEO of Twitter. I'm not quite sure if that poll has closed just yet. If it hasn't, and if if that's something you want to care about, you should vote quickly before the poll closes. So yeah. So Oppenheimer, Christopher Nolan's latest movie. Let me know your thoughts. Let me know if there's any other trailers that you want me to, react to. Aside from that, I'm just gonna keep babbling on and talking about things that have just been happening. So, we're still selling stuff on Favors for Friends. Like I said before, we have a Facebook page. We do have an eBay. We have an eBay store. We have an Etsy store. Do check us out. And yeah, I hope that things we do sell handmade candles, which is lots of fun. All the various fragrances that you can think of, we do have a wide range. Yeah, but we don't only do candles. We do soaps, we do hand washes, we do diffusers, room diffusers, we do car diffusers, we do scrubs, we do bath fizzers, we do bath bombs, and yeah, because we like to experiment and do all the things. So yeah, if you've got any ideas, let us know. So that's pretty much, just chillaxing. Yeah, it's been 16 whole minutes. Yeah, I am curious because I haven't actually. Well, what's the last Christmas? I'm just gonna do a quick look up because if he didn't do Interstellar, I am gonna look like such a noob. But I'm pretty sure he did do Interstellar. Let's see. Oh yes, he did Dunkirk, didn't he? Oh, he also did Tenet. He was a producer for Tenet. Inception. Yes, he did do Inception. So Tenet. Let me know if you are a fan of Christopher Nolan's work. Let me know if you have a favorite movie. Interstellar is very interesting. So, though I do have a soft spot for Inception. It's a very interesting multi-layered movie. So yeah. Are there any other movies you're looking forward to? We'll see. But Oppenheimer's interesting. It's got an interesting tone. The show. I'm curious who did, like I said before, who did the official soundtrack. The trailer is very intriguing. I guess what I'll do now is I'll babble on for my future plans. So I do have some interviews that I have recorded that I need to get out. So time to speak. So I am streaming on my YouTube channel. My YouTube channel is called TC Talk. There's also Silver Harvest. So we do have a Facebook page. Do check us out on that. We are working on finalizing our short film. We were very, very close. So yeah, it is exciting. It's hard to believe that's actually Netflix shooting, because yeah, it's been a while and we've had delays. COVID being one of the many delays. But that's how it is in the film industry. You just have to roll with the punches. I guess it's a good life philosophy. So, but yeah, it's cool. Let's see. You know what? Because I can, and because I got some. Hey, Tyler. So Tyler is a good friend of ours on Silver Harvest. He's reacted to quite a few things on. Yeah, it's been a while, hasn't it? So yeah, it's been a while. We haven't really been active on the Silver Harvest side of things, but I'm glad you can just stick around and say hi. So hopefully you guys are, we do have quite a few friends over the United States because, the martial arts genre is international. So yeah, what I'm gonna do now for you guys, is I'm gonna just live stream the trailer for Echo 8 for those uninitiated, and let me know what your thoughts are. So let's just see where this leads. So the trailer is, let's see, Echo 8. Just have to try. Oh, not yet. So I have to do the chill. Okay, so Echo 8 is a movie that has been many years in the making. As you can imagine, there have been delays on that end too, for obvious reasons. But it is gonna finally be premiered this Friday, the 23rd of December, 2022. So I'm glad. Hopefully you guys are excited. But this is the teaser trailer. I haven't seen so else for a long while. Yeah, I know. It's just been because we've been so. I'll watch the trailer first, and then I'll go into that title. Hopefully, I'm saying your name correctly. Let me know if I'm mispronouncing anything.
Secret and shadows.
Give the order.
Now, her past and her future are about to collide. And is unleashed.
That is magic. These are all my friends.
Echo 8.
So finally, it's gonna see the the light of day and the general public. So I'm glad about that. So yeah, I'm Tyler. I haven't seen anything for a long while. That is because Tyler, we've been that is because we've been busy editing. So yeah, I know it's been a while since we've been able to release anything because our latest short film has just taken so long to shoot. It's our most complicated thing that we've done so far because unlike I guess our previous, and I guess for why not YOLO, I will play the trailers for our previous shorts. I think one of the biggest differences among anything is we had to actually take care of the lighting this time around because once like in Dragon of the Law and Battle Brothers, the lighting was pretty unified and we didn't really have to add much to it and still get the look that we wanted. But for this one, which is a very different tone, I must admit, and because I don't think I'm spoiling everything, the new short is called Oh Fair Stranger. See if you can guess what genre that's going to be. And we haven't released the trailer yet, but hopefully we'll be able to drop something very, very shortly. So yeah, so it's been just logistically a lot more complicated because we've had to like manage the sound. Yeah, I'm excited. We've got it's not too much longer till we can actually finish the shoot, and it's just finishing up the editing process. But among other things, it's taken so long because we've had to we're not dubbing it, so we do have to get good audio this time. The lighting, we have to actually set it up so we can actually see what everything's happening, and the soundtrack. We're not just using like old 80s stuff as much as I do like the old 80s stuff from Hong Kong. Yeah, we've got a composer, which is exciting, and he's been so great. We're going to give him all the credit that is due to him and everyone else in the cast. So once that is, I'm going to, thank you so much. It's not just one person that makes a movie, it's a whole freaking team. I'll be able to react to it soon. Well, I'm so glad, Tyler, because we like all the fans that we can get. So react away. So yeah. So hopefully we will be able to release the trailer soon. But in the meantime, let's see if I can find it. So this was back 2 years ago, back in 2020. We did a 80 short called Dragon of the Law. And we shot this in Western Sydney as well, in one of the Chinatowns. There's quite a few Chinatowns. There's one in the main city. Yeah, one in Burwood. I mean, for those that care about have a knowledge. Anyone that lives in Sydney that's watching me now, go YOLO. So yeah, but yeah, Dragon of Camera Matters where we filmed this. So yes, I'll need to reduce. You can probably guess where we got that from. If you don't, then are you an Asian action film fan? So yeah, to get that that texture in the sound is
阿杰，
no short,
手唔
no
得位，
small
你一
feet
個
at
人
all.
搞唔掂佢。
Man, it's been so long since we filmed this. It's hard to believe, actually.
小天吧，連冇路走啦。
Oh yeah, Golden Harvest. Yes, you got it. Which is basically, which is basically where our namesake came from in the first place. If you guys don't know, wrong one. If you guys don't know why Silver Harvest is actually called Silver Harvest, well, now you do know, I suppose, as good as any. So yeah, hope you guys enjoyed that. Yeah, so that was fun. That took place 2 years ago. I think it was like a 9-night shoot because we basically waited till there was very little public, so we could do our stuff, and we were lucky. Like it was lit really well naturally at night, which is very useful. And because we're dubbing it over anyway, didn't have to worry about getting good clean audio, which I don't know if you know, is no small easy feat. So shout out to the soundies that do it, because it is just as important in getting footage in the cam. It's a whole team effort to get a movie up. So yeah. So after we did this, I think later in the year we did Battle of Our Brothers. So this, as you can imagine, was an 80s homage, the 80s action genre. That was Hong Kong. And then we did one later, which was more of a Shaw Brothers, more the traditional styles and shapes of Kung Fu. And if you know the name Wen Fei Hong, well, you'd be very happy to know that that is one of the style characters in this short. So this was also released back in 2020. Wow, it's been that long. It's been 2 years. So let me I'm just going over a nostalgia trip, guys, and trying to, get my tech skills up too. So this was a level of, well, most of them, all of them are, as you can probably guess. But I hope you guys are hopefully, joining me. I'm doing some nostalgia tripping. Also did a reaction to the Barbie film teaser trailer. Oh. So this, I have to, once again give a shout out to Josh, he manages the Jiaoga Martial Arts School in Surrey Hills, New Central in Sydney.
我有一件事想要
It's a really cool place.
我諗到前女朋友，我有一個請求。
So yeah, that was no small, that took a while to get off the ground too. So, every movie has its backstory, and probably has its challenges doing that as well. So many thanks, guys, for joining me on that. Hope you guys are doing well. Let me just get the chill music popping again. So yeah, hopefully there'll be some new things coming our way in for both, I suppose, Phoenix and Silver Harvest, which is what I do. So yeah, our latest shot has been the most complex one so far. We are almost there, but I am so pumped when you guys see it. But before that, there is Echo Ace. So I'm gonna keep sprinkling that for the night. It's finally gonna be premiered on Friday. So yeah, how are you guys doing out there? For those that are watching, feel free to comment because I do love the interaction. So yeah, hopefully you guys are doing well. I might do another trailer reaction again to Oppenheimer because it is interesting film. I do like interesting trailer, I should say, because the film has not yet come out. Yeah, so I did one for Violent Night If you've seen that trailer, let me know what your thoughts are. If you've seen the movie, let me know what you think. I suppose right now, to go on another tangent, everybody's all about, Avatar, The Way of Water, James Cameron's latest thing, 16 years after one. Feels like it's been a while. I think it has been 16 years. After the one came out. I'm doing good. My birthday past last month. 25. Well, happy birthday, Tyler. Mid-20s. Enjoy your mid-20s, Tyler. Those are good times. And then usually it just gets... For me, I just think it just gets better. So enjoy your mid-20s. And then welcome to the 30s when that comes to you. But don't worry about that just yet. So, yeah. So that's cool. If where are you guys in the United... If you're from the United States, how's the weather doing over there? Is it cold? Is it like whatever? Are you like in the desert? Because right now in Sydney in Australia, it's actually pretty cold. Apparently the forecast is supposed to be like warm. But, we'll cross that bridge when we get to it. So yeah. Hopefully it's been alright. It is a Monday evening. So just doing some spruiking. I have a YouTube channel called TC Talk, which I have currently been using to do reactions to some interesting trailers. The last trailer I reacted to or did a video for was a Vietnamese actioner called Tan Soi or Furies, which is directed by the amazing badass who is Veronica No. If you don't know that name, look her up. Look up her stuff because she's been in Rogue One, Star Wars Rogue One, but she's done some really cool things. I can only remember the freaking Vietnamese names of the movies, but I think it's Bay Rung is one of them. Fury is the most recent one that she starred in. She is directing the prequel this time round, and the trailer does look very exciting. So do check out the action from Vietnam, because I think that's a really cool direction that it's going. So Vietnam, Indonesia, I keep spooking the BCU, the Bumi Langit Cinematic Universe, and yes, I am going to do a video on the latest trends, which is is it Virgo and Sparkles? I think that is one of the names, and another one as well. So yeah, aside from that, what I've been up to, I've been practicing my singing, because I have been doing that, and I suppose I've been thinking what my plans are. For one, I know I've been so slack on my daily sketches. You probably have noticed that they've been lacking on my Instagram, but I do promise that I will get back on that horse as soon as I am able. So yeah, so I do have a YouTube channel called TC Talk. There's also Silver Harvest. Many thanks to Tyler, who is a very prolific reactor to the stuff that we put out. So many thanks, because we love all the fans that we can get. So hopefully the only way is up from here in terms of our followers, because we do have plans the stuff that we're doing, because after our third film we do have some very other interesting things in the making. So I'm pretty pumped for that. So yeah, so I've been doing that, getting stuff ready. The guys have been stuff ready, prepping for the film premiere, which is Echo 8 this weekend. And yeah, and I suppose if I don't do a live stream, I hope you guys have a Merry Christmas as well, because that's not very far away at all. That's coming up this Sunday. So I hope you guys have plans. Hope you guys, if you enjoy alone, then enjoy alone. If you do big with parties, with family, I hope it goes all well for you as well. So yeah, I guess I'm trying to pump everything out as much as I can. How you guys doing? I suppose I should leave it at that. I might do some karaoke one of these days, because I did do that for one of the other sessions too. Let me know if you have a song in mind. I'll probably do my own anyway. but I'm always up for suggestions. So I'll leave it at that. I hope you guys have a good night. Let me know your thoughts. Feel free to comment on the trailers. And I'll see you next time.